What's up, Higher Perspective? It is 2:29 p.m. It's 3/20, 2025, day 12 of the fast. I intentionally wanted to get on here and talk about the fact how I referenced like the speed run, okay? So to explain the speed run, there was a moment in time at the age of 22 where it's like there's just a moment where I turn around and look back and I'm like, damn, this shit really took me 22 fucking years, right? This shit really took me 22 years to realize who the fuck I am for real, for real. Even though I was still like grounding that shit in type shit, but it's like, I know why it took 22 years because that's just the way it had to be. But it's like that moment, I feel like explains a lot for me because of that moment, right? That's it kind of cultivated. I wouldn't say cultivated it, like threw fuel into this other fire. It's like the bee pollinating this other plant that's within me to like go on this journey of discovery and like going throughout the entire cosmos, within and without, to find the best code to program into my son. You know what I'm saying? Because like I always think to that moment like, damn, this shit took me 22 fucking years, nigga. Because I always now I envision like my son is going to be able to come up to me at like 7 years old and he's like, Dad, God told me I'm here to rebuild the pyramids and make sure the humans don't fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be like, okay, bet. I want you to go hear this nigga's perspective. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And he's really gonna get to learn from the other gods that are on Earth, type shit. It's like, and it's like if that's what God told him, you know, he's gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. But also, right throughout my journey in the cosmos, right? I've been able to translate the fact that the job of the angels, right, is to go into these hells and plant the seeds that cultivate the Garden of Eden. That's why it took 7 days to create the motherfucking Earth. The Genesis story. It's a fractal of the creation story, but it's the same fucking thing. Think about it. But yeah, it's like, because I was thinking about Goggins earlier, right? And how Goggins describes pain in his book and how he sits there with the pain and it's like, and enjoys that shit. That's what hell is for, because hell is actually pretty fucking fun, you know? Because in my mind, I'm thinking like, like these 42-day fasts, right? That could be my perceived hell. But it's been fun. And it's like, I know that, and I'm thinking about Goggins in his book, right? And like how he chose to perceive pain and endure it, and what hell, he talks about putting himself through hell, like, and he's like, that's the joy, like, that's the unknown. Yes, while some people perceive it as hell, this pain is fun as fuck, and it's like while you're there, you're like this virus that is infecting these darker consciousnesses to lighten up, or you're that drop of black paint in this field of white paint. And also going back to black and white, I could sit here and explain that a lot more, but I just want to throw out the thing you can't deny, that Eminem is a black man. You cannot deny that shit, bro. And when you really think about the meanings of the colors black and white and why it is such a perceived battle in our American society, because I've only experienced America in this perceived experience type shit, so that's what I'm gonna speak about. But when you see this perceived battle between black and white, my nigga, what does that say about you? Because it goes back to the meaning of culture and who cultivates culture. The perceived black people cultivate culture. That's why the perceived black people need to be controlled, because the perceived white people need to control that culture in order to control the restraints in which you perceive in your mind. And once you get to the abyss, once you get to the darkness, once you get to the Big Bang, once you get back to the source of things, it's so fucking dark, because that's where the greatest things are created, and that's why the best creators are perceived black people. The creators are the ones who create the culture. The culture is the curation, and that's why I perceive my life as the art piece in which I portray it as. I'm so fucking intelligent, nigga. But yeah, life is good, life is great, life is amazing, it's beautiful, my nigga. I see it all, my nigga. And I'm growing every day, and it goes back to everything I've said before. I'm not the God I was yesterday type shit. So embrace the evolution, and that's that, nigga. Have a great life, have a great experience, have a great blessed day. You are blessed, you are appreciated. Have fun. I love you.